Here we go. I don't know what the penguin gonna sound like. I feel like the penguin would have a high-pitched voice. Because it was pink. Okay, here we go. This is the penguin. I really feel like the penguin's high-pitched. Alright, so. Oh, bravo, bravissimo. I gave him a Mickey Mouse voice. Because I'm like that. My heart slams into my chest as I whip my head around. The thought of someone catching me singing is enough to send me into a panic. I nervously gulp and grab the broom as my eyes dart around the room, yet I see no one. Who's there? We're closed. No answer. After a few moments, I relax my tense muscles and lower the broom. I eye the TV and watch as Lumios bows in front of a cheering audience. Oh, right. It was probably just the TV. I need to chill. After I finish picking up all the chairs, I walk over behind the counter and stop abruptly when I spot a round pink penguin. Look at it! That's where we left off. That is exactly where we left off. It's adorable. I need a plushie of this penguin. I tilt my head curiously as I pick up the oddly colored toy. Toy? Don't be doing that! Huh? Did a little kid forget this here? Nope. No one forgot me. By the way, that was a lovely song. Can you sing some more? That's exactly what I imagined it. I imagined me and the penguin just looking at each other like mad serious. Ah! That's how I would scream. Or mama. Ah! On instinct, I immediately let go of the toy and jump backwards towards the kitchen door. She yeeted it. She straight up Tom Brady like. Boom, bro. Oh my god. A few seconds later, the kitchen door open and I start to tumble backwards. Whoa! I prepare myself for a hard landing, but instead feel a strong grip cushion my fall. I slowly peer up, see Jamie's worried face peering down to me. Jamie, you saw that, right? Did that penguin toy just talk? Penguin toy? What are you talking about? As I regain my balance, my heart pounds in my chest. I cautiously open the door to look back to the counter, but nothing is there. Okay, weird. Really weird. I swore that... I look down at the floor to see a sizable pile of coffee bean bags stacked up. The back door is propped open as Jamie comes in carrying another bag. The blood drains from my face as I look up at him in apprehension. Wait, where's Mr. Soul? He went back to the arbor. We left the shipment by accident. He told me to head here first so you can go home for the night. I swallow hard as my heart begins to pound in my chest. And, how long have you been, here? A while. Yo! Does that mean he saw her sing? Does that mean he, I guess, saw me sing? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Like, I feel embarrassed at the thought of like dancing with chairs, like going in, having my own like Taylor Swift music video and somebody watching. Oh my, I get embarrassed when I have a whole concert in the shower. Like, the thought of somebody accidentally seeing my concerts scare the crap out of me. So if this man says he saw, my heart is gonna be in my belly button right now. Jamie clears his throat again as he sets down another bag. He slowly looks up at me with a small smile. Quite the performance, though. I must admit, I didn't know you could sing like that. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God! That's awful! That is awful! Hey, he's smirking. He knows he's got a card on us now. This man is like, back pocket whenever I need to, pulling out the card and swiping it. How? My eyes widen as my heart almost stops. I feel my pulse quicken and I drop my gaze down to my feet. I can feel tears prickle at my eyes at the realization that someone did in fact hear me singing. Oh no. That hurts. I feel like I can understand that though. Like if that's like something that maybe like she's just not that confident in it. So, and it makes her nervous. Oh man. I feel bad. He better not make fun of her. He makes fun of her, I'm gonna regret doing this route. And out of all people. Tiny, hey, you're shaking. Are you okay? I'm clocking out. Goodbye. Without even a second thought, I grabbed my bag and ran out through the door as fast as my legs can carry me. Run, bitch. Sonic. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Be out. Be gone. Be gone. I slam my bedroom door behind me as I breathe heavily. I press my back to the bedroom door and slide down lifelessly. Jamie's words ring out in my mind as I stare at my visibly shaking hands. This girl's having a full-on panic attack. Like, straight up. No, 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 God, no, I can't bear the thought of someone hearing me sing. Tears fall from my eyes as I hug my knees closer. Ooh, she's straight up. She's doing like the anime right now. I feel so bad. After a few moments of crying, I look up and see a poster of Lumiose looking back at me. Yo, you got some problems, bro. It's cool to have an idol, but she got a problem. I wipe my tears and I walk over to it. I can only smile sadly as I rest my forehead against the frame poster. Oh, God. No. Girl, I'm feeling bad for you, but don't embarrass me like this. I can't be like you. I wish I could be part of your world, but I can't. I just can't. Keep going. Singing Kitten. Oh, what if Jamie sings this episode? All right, here we go. The next morning. I feel like my narration is better than my voice acting. Like, I feel like I would be a good narrator. That's just me hyping myself up, though. I stare at the empty cafe as the ambient sound of rain lulls in the background. I slowly take in a deep breath. I was a tad emotional last night, but it's probably best if I don't blow this out of proportion now and just move on. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing happened, and I mean, he probably won't even remember it. Yeah, that's right. I can do this. I have to be mature and just move on. I nod silently, reassuring myself as I turn around to start working. I begin to set up the tables when I hear the door open. I slowly look up to see a rained-on Jamie holding a bag of cat food. This man don't have no umbrella? It's raining pretty hard. I wonder where that kitten went. Oh, good morning, Tiny. Glad to see the rain didn't catch you. It's pretty bad outside right now. Oh, now he's nice? Now he's nice. Good morning. Hey, listen, about yesterday. Just as Jamie's about to open his mouth again, I run towards the kitchen doors with my back to him. That's fucked up. Could you finish setting up the tables? I'll get machines started today. Oh, okay. I can hear the confusion in his voice as I escape into the safety of the kitchen. Heat floods my cheeks. I press my back on the door and breathe in heavily. Girl, you need to do a mega deep breath. You need to do them USA exercises. Yeah, I totally got this. We got this. We got this. We don't got this. I wrap my raincoat closer to my frame as I take a large trash bag out towards the dumpster. I am living for the rain sounds right now. I wrap my raincoat closer to my frame as I take a larger trash bag out towards the dumpster. Suddenly, a hand stops me and I turn around to see Jamie smiling. Jamie's being really playful today. Hey, can I handle this one? Why don't you... Okay, thanks. Bye! I quickly run through the shop doors without so much as glancing back. She's straight up icing this dude, bro. I beam a polite smile at the customer in front of me. Alright, that'd be 2 classic lattes and 2 caramel mochas to go, correct? The customer nods and I smile again in return. Just as I grab 4 plastic cups to start making the order, I see another hand grab 2 of them. I look up to see Jamie standing next to me. Here, let me help. I can make the 2 caramel No, it's fine. I got it. Whoa, that sound! Without so much as another word, I quickly grab the 4 plastic cups and scamper away. Okay. As I wash the dishes, I can see the kitchen door open from the corner of my eye. Yo, Jamie's relentless. Oh, it's not Jamie. Oh, it is Jamie. Tiny, Jamie. Oh, hold up. Tiny, Jamie, can you two bring in the chairs from outside? We need to wipe them down from the rain this morning. Sure, Mr. Soul. You got... I can do it alone. That sound is getting me. Oh, y'all saw that angry face? Y'all saw that angry face? Jamie's getting pissed. Later that night, Mr. Soul looks around the shop one last time before turning around. Well, I'll be heading out early today as I have dinner plans with the missus. Thank you both for your hard work. Feel free to take off early tonight. Jamie, make sure to lock up for me, would you? Jamie lives there, so that makes sense. Of course, sir. I'll take care of it. Have a great dinner and send Mrs. Estrella my best regards. Yo, Estrella is... I'm gonna have to write that down. I really like that name. I really like that name. Good night, Mr. Soul. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Date. I said day. We both wave as we watch Mr. Soul head out the front door. I gulp nervously and grab my purse as I begin to head out in the same direction without looking back. Well, good night. Suddenly, an arm yanks me back and I'm forced to stare into Jamie's frowning face. Hold up, is he doing like the wall thing? If he does the wall thing, I'm gonna lose it on stream. Hey, can we talk for a second? Talk? About what? About yesterday night? Listen, I have a night class. I forcibly pull my arm back and run out of the cafe's front door, shutting it behind me. Yo, why? Why? I understand we're embarrassed. I 100% understand we're embarrassed. She actually had a class. I'm going to retract my statement. I'm going to retract my statement because she did not lie. I let out a deep sigh as I exit my class. I stare down at my assignment before stuffing it in my bag and walking away. Gosh, I feel so depressed. What's wrong with me? It's this bitch! Bitch alert! Beep, 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 bitch alert! Suddenly, I bump into someone and I turn around to look into my history professor's furrowed brow. His attention seems to be somewhere else as he barely notices me. Professor Atlas? Oh, my apologies, Tiny. Good evening. He's sounding like that the whole stream because he sounds like a bitch. Good evening. Is everything okay? I'm gonna speak with the attitude because I don't like him. Well, yes, I suppose. It's just, I saw this poor white kitten stuck in a situation, and I'm sure I'd rather not be in it. A white kitten? Yes, the poor creature looked absolutely terrified, although I did see a young man coming to its rescue. But maybe I should head back and make sure myself. I watch as the professor frowns, glancing at his watch. But I'm already terribly late for an important meeting, and... I can go, Professor. Which way is the kitten? Could you? That'd be wonderful. I'd appreciate it. Just turn at the corner and you'll see the poor thing. Please make sure it's safe. I nod and watch the professor briskly walk off towards an adjacent building. As you can see, my reading comprehension is absolutely wonderful since I'm stuttering. I turn back around and head over in the direction he just pointed at. Let's keep going. As I turn the corner, I can hear loud meows. I suddenly gasp as I look up to see the little kitten from yesterday stuck on a thin-looking tree branch that looks like it's about to break at any given second. Not the kitten! No! Meow. Not the kitten! Oh my god, she's going to fall if she stays up there. I throw my stuff down as I approach the tall tree and attempt to climb it, but a hand stops me. That tree isn't strong enough to climb. If you do that, it might end up falling over with her on it. My eyes widen as I'm face to face with Jamie's serious expression. Ooh, when he's angry, That's all I'm gonna leave this sentence at. That's it. I gulp nervously, but the kitten scared me out, steal my attention as I stare at helplessly back up at her. The poor thing looks terrified as she holds on tightly to the branch. How'd she get stuck up there? I have no clue. I was looking for her all day and then I found her up there a while ago. Isn't there a way we can get her to come down on her own? I've tried everything, but the poor thing is too scared to even move. She has to calm down or she'll risk breaking that flimsy branch. What? But if she falls at that distance, she might... Yeah, she's too small. She might seriously hurt herself, even if we do catch her. I better save that fucking cat. I nervously bite my lip as I stare up at the frightened kitten. It even has tears and little, like, scratch marks. She continues to meow at us as if asking for help. Jamie tears his hand through his hair. That's hot. Sorry. Damn it. Think, Jamie, think. Suddenly, the kitten looks towards a nearby window. I follow her gaze and gasp slightly. Of course, I knew I recognized her. Ooh, flashback, flashback. As I walk across campus, the sound of someone singing catches my attention. I look towards a nearby building and spot a young songstress practicing in front of a classroom. The music students must be getting ready for the upcoming recital. How exciting. I slightly sneak behind a tree as I watch the performers practice through a window. I wonder why she's so, like, hesitant to do anything with music. Whoa, look at them go. If only I could be like that. Oh, the cat! It's still scratched. I turn around to see a small white kitten perched on the windowsill, staring into the same classroom. I giggle as she attempts to meow along to the song. That's fucking cute. She notices me and turns around. It's silly, but I can't help but wave. Meow. I'm not meowing. Like, I'm not meowing. I'm just gonna meow with question mark. She stares at me for a few seconds before turning to continue watching the performers. That's a human cat. That's a human cat. Princess and the cat? As I collect my things to head out, I overhear a few passing music students as they look over at the small kitten. Look, there she is again. She always comes to watch the choir singers practice. How cute, a cat that likes singing. We should put her in the show. The singing kitten. That really is adorable. I was feeling that song. It was like it was a mood. It was low-key a mood. Just a little bit. I swallow hard as I stare into the wide eyes of the frightened kitten. What if she sings in the room? Suddenly, a strong gust of wind picks up. My eyes widen as the tree branch she's on begins to shake uncontrollably. No! Damn it, she's gonna fall at this rate. After a couple seconds, the wind dies down and she begins to meow helplessly again. Bro, I'm freaking out and I'm just reading. I bite down hard on my lips as I shift my attention from her from her big word, this word, to Jamie's worried figure next to me. Maybe singing would calm her down, but no, I couldn't possibly. There's no way. We hear a slight crack as one of the branches begins to fall. The kitten looks over and watches as it hits the floor. It's gonna die, bitch. You better sing. She needs to get out of there now. We have to do something. Bitch, you better sing. I close my eyes and tightly grip the hem of my dress as I take a deep breath. Oh, she's gonna sing. Yo, I'm down. I slowly open my eyes and lock eyes with the kitten as I continue singing. She looks at me curiously as her tail begins to sway back and forth. I extend a hand out to her as I continue to sing. After a few moments, the kitten slowly and carefully climbs off the flimsy branch and begins to descend. What a smart-ass cat. She looks back at me and I continue singing to her. Eventually, I watch as Jamie reaches out towards the nearest branch and she slowly scampers into his hands. You telling me that cat could have gone down the whole time? That cat could have gone down the whole time, and it chose to not go down because it wanted to be sang to. That is the epitome of spoiled. That is a spoiled ass bitch. My song comes to an end and I rush over to her. Are you okay, little one? The kitten looks up at me and meows happily. I can't help but smile as she licks my fingers. That was amazing, Tiny. Look at his face. He's so like... He's in love, bro. We're too good. I feel my heart pound in my chest as I look up at Jamie. His eyes never leave mine as he sets the small kitten down. So you actually do sing? I don't. Bitch. I know you're supposed to be me, but bitch, we not going. Really? Like, we didn't just have a whole Grammy performance, Ariana Grande up in this bitch right now, and you're gonna yell at him that you don't sing? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can feel emotion cracking in my voice as Jamie furrows his brows. Tiny, you're shaking again. Tears prick at my eyes as I look up at Jamie. Why is she so hurt? Please forget you heard any of that. Please, I beg of you. His shocked expression is immediately replaced into one that I can't decipher as he continues to gaze at me intensely. He slowly nods his head. At least he's respectful. Alright, I promise. Lacking the courage to muster another word, I grab my bag and I run away. Bitch! I'm so frustrating. Like, I have to say I'm so frustrating because that's me. I'm frustrated with myself. Like, why can't I just be happy? Why can't I just be happy? I can hear the kitten meowing behind me as I rush off under the moonlit sky. Bitch. Decantophobia, huh? A bad case too. The next morning. I glumly walk into the cafe as I watch Jamie preparing something from the counter. He looks up at me and shoots me a bright smile. Good morning. He's so happy again. Good morning, Jamie. She has to stop. I answer softly, averting eye contact. Slowly and quietly, I set my bags down and prepare to start working when Jamie motions towards a chair. Interesting. Tiny, wait. Before you start your day, please have a seat. Oh, okay. He better just straight up kiss her. Not knowing what to expect, I hesitantly take a seat. You better just kiss her. Just be like, bitch, and kiss her. I will be so down. I will be so down. I watch Jamie curiously as he smiles to himself and brings over a covered tray. Is he going to feed her? Is he going to feed her? Did he make her a cake? He made her an omelet! Oh, he made her an omelet! I hope he got it with salt this time and not sugar. Bitch, I hope you put salt. He beams at me. He lifts the close to reveal a delicious-looking omelet and a warm cup of coffee. Would you be willing to give this another try? That's so cute! Oh my god! That's so cute! I simply stare blankly at him before a small smile takes over my lips. Y'all are in love. Y'all are in love. Y'all are so in love. Yeah, I would love to. As I bite into the omelet nervously, Jamie watches me closely. I close my eyes expecting a terrible taste, but open them a few seconds after when I begin to chew. He did it right, guys. Whoa, this tastes amazing, Jamie. I need to know how you taste next. Really? I'm glad I stayed up every night watching omelet recipe videos for the last week. Oh my god, he did all that for her? I smile at him as I continue eating the omelet. After a few moments, Jamie grabs a chair and sits next to me. He casts his gaze down as he sheepishly rubs his neck. Hey, I'm sorry. I said something I really shouldn't have the other day because I let my emotions get the best of me, and... well, I was hoping that maybe we could start over as friends? Don't friend zone me! Don't friend zone me! Hold up. You are not gonna friend zone me. You are not gonna friend zone me and tell me that you spent a week making an omelet for me. Like, no. I'm not getting friend zoned. I'm not getting friend zoned. That's so disrespectful. I watch him as he nervously gazes at my plate. As I finish another piece of the omelet, I can't help but smile. Was the omelet secretly your friendship offering? Don't accept the friend zone! You'll never get out! Maybe. Did it work? I let out a small giggle and nod. Oh, that's so fucking cute. Yeah, and I'd like that very much too. That's so fucking cute. That's so fucking cute. Jamie looks into my eyes for a few seconds before breaking into a relieved smile. And y'all are eye gazing? Oh my god! And I just got fucking friend zoned. Phew! Thank God I had no backup plan here. You know, that's adorable. That's adorable. I love Jamie so much. Jamie is the perfect decision that we've ever made. Oh, by the way, did the kitten make it home safe last night? She did actually want to see her. Oh, is that his kitten? I tilt my head puzzlingly as Jamie shoots me another smile. He vanishes towards the upstairs part of the cafe. Did he take the kitten? I tilt my head puzzlingly as Jamie shoots me another smile. He vanishes towards the upstairs part of the cafe. Oh! He put a little bow on it. Oh my god! We're not going to talk about that noise I made, okay? I am wrestling nerd, all right? I am ooh ah, that's me, all right? When we watch the streams, I am ah, okay? You didn't hear that noise just now. After a few minutes, he comes back down holding the small kitten, who now wears a tiny pink ribbon in his hands. That's not his hands, but okay. You kept her? Yeah, I've been trying to look for her mom, but I haven't had any luck. Figured she could stay with me until she shows up. The kitten seems to recognize me as she begins to meow happily. I giggle as Jamie sets her down on the table and she rushes over to me. Is Mr. Soul okay with this? Yeah, I called him last night and explained everything that happened. He said as long as I clean up after her, she can stay. Imagine the kitty like peeing in like the coffee bean. I just grossed myself out. Oh, that's awesome. What's her name? Name? I don't know yet. Haven't thought of anything. Maybe, Brunhilde? No. Brunhilde. That's how I feel like I'm speaking in accents right now. When I see Brunhilde, I see a Russian name. Like Brunhilde cat. This is my cat Brunhilde. Like, no. Pfft, seriously? Are you naming a kitten or a grandmother? Yes, I'm so happy she said that. Hey! My grandmother's name was Brunhilde, and she was very lovely, I'll have you know. Your grandma had an ugly-ass name. I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry. Your grandma had the ugliest name I've ever heard in my life. Brunhilde? Number one weird name. This man's from Sokovia. I can't help but laugh at his flustered reaction. I look down at the small kitten as she purrs against my fingers. This cat loves her. How about... what should I say? Oh, I get to pick the name! Miss Flufferkins? No. I'm between Mina and Periwinkle. Mina because that's Keishan's girlfriend's name, and I think that's mad cute. Periwinkle, I do like Mina too. I'm really feeling Mina. It's about time I've got an option though. I feel like we haven't gotten an option all stream. Like, I'm cool with the visual novel aspect. I just wish I had more of the choices from the dating sim part of it. Mina it is. Then what about Mina? Mina. I like that. It's actually pretty cute. You know what else is pretty cute, Jamie? You know what else is pretty cute? You. Ah. Right? It's way better than Brunhilde. Excuse you? Yo, Jamie, I'm sorry. I do not, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Recreate that with Kyle. I want to be having coffee in the morning and holding our kitty. Babe, please, can we get a cat? Oh my god, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Oh my god, I have to enjoy this for a little bit. I'm so sorry. They look so happy. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Oh my god. I wanna like save this. Laughter resounds throughout the cafe as the clock chimes, signaling the start of a new day. This is the wedding invitation. This is the wedding invitation. I love it. No! No, bring it back. Bring it back. Mr. Soul turns to me with a giant smile as he stands at the shop's front door alongside Jamie. Jamie and I are heading out now to pick up the last shipment of beans. If you need anything, let us know. Take care and drive safely. We will. See you later. Jamie's so cute. Jamie shoots me a bright smile and I can't help but beam back at him with one of my own. They're so in love. Friend zone my ass. He waves before closing the back door. A sense of happiness fills my heart as I let out a content sigh. Bitch, you're in love. Teddy was wonderful. It really does feel like I have a friend around now. Bitch, stop friend zoning him! Stop! I grab a broom as I begin to sweep, and I think back on the day's events. Jamie and I laughed, chatted, and made jokes all day. Even Mr. Soul mentioned the place seemed much livelier. It's because y'all are in love. I smile giddily to myself as I grab the nearby remote. I'm actually really happy we put that all behind us. Work seems so much easier now. As I turn on the TV, I catch a familiar segment of old hit songs are playing and I can't help but grin. Bitch, you better not. You better not. I swear to God. I look around as I double check the locks on the doors and windows before I raise the volume. The penguin's gonna come back. Okay, there's definitely no one here this time, which means... Dancing queen, young and sweet, only 16? After dancing and singing to my heart's content, I begin to work up a sweat. As I finish my third song, I nervously laugh to myself. At least she's having fun. I peer up expectantly at the kitchen doors and let out a sigh of relief after a few silent moments. Relax, dummy. No one was watching this time. We made sure of it. Oh, encore, encore. I don't know who it is, so I can't make the voice yet. I whip my head around at the familiar voice. Oh, familiar. Okay, it's the penguin. Penguino! Penguino, you're back! What up, Penguino? On the counter, I see the small pink penguin from before. I rub my eyes to make sure I'm not dreaming, but sure enough, the small penguin stares back at me with twinkling eyes. It's so fucking cute.
Oh, master, you sing so beautifully, just like a mermaid.
I gave him a better voice. I gave him a better voice. I promised. I promised. Because it just didn't feel right going, ow, like I'm fucking Yoshi. I stare blankly at the penguin for a few seconds before shaking my head and marching over to it. The penguin looks up at me curious, and I take a second to eye it suspiciously.
Hello?
Did I eat it again? I grab the small penguin and begin to shake it as it begins to squawk. Bro, she's like killing it. No. Jeez, these toys are really getting out of hand these days. Where's the off button on this thing? She's trying to look for the off button where she looks in its butthole. Episode 4. No. No. We need answers. No.